Have you ever had too many tabs opened up in your browser before when you're trying to teach and you're like, oh me, oh my, I don't know which one to pick. There's too many. I can't think straight. In today's video, I'm going to solve that problem for you. Opened up your computer and you're trying to teach, whether it's in the classroom and you're using your smart board or you have music going on your computer and you're trying to use the resources during your group time, circle time, and you're like, oh, which tab did I put that on? Because you have too many of them open. It doesn't matter where I'm teaching from, whether I'm teaching from home or I'm teaching from my classroom. I've found this to be extremely challenging. I mean, come on. Look at this. There's so many. It's like, okay, I have my music. I have my book. So I'm going to show you a simple trick to help you not have to have this stressful moment whenever you turn on your computer to do a lesson. Not only will you not lose your attention, the kids will stay engaged because you're not trying to find what you did with it. So how do I do that? I have created a PowerPoint slideshow with my headers that I will share with you at the end of this video. And I will walk you through how I'm adding my links into the activities and how I'm also putting like my music and all that. I'm going to walk you through that next. Okay, so this is what I do now. I create one, did you see that? One PowerPoint presentation that I have my music on, and it also is a great outline for me to stick to my schedule, stick to my routine so that I do not lose the interest of the children. So what I've done, let me turn it into a slideshow for you from the beginning. So when I go to present my screen to my kids, they're seeing this. Here's my good morning song, boom, done. And I can keep scrolling through all of the activities for them to do right there like magic. I have my things all together. We can sing our songs. We can talk about the days of the week. Then we can move on right after that. We can count and look at the calendar. So all of it's in one spot. I'm not having to hop back and forth between all those tabs. So if I share my screen the whole entire time I can, or I can toggle back and forth between my Google meetings or even in classroom. So this is something that I've learned through this whole challenging time of distance learning that will be sticking with me the minute I step foot back into the classroom, because it's just kind of like a running record. The kids then can see too what's coming up next. It keeps their attention. It keeps the routine flowing nice and simple. So the great thing about it is I can play it all right here. I'm not having to click and go through anything. If I want to just put my music on, I can put just my music on. If I want to include any of my PowerPoint slides that we're doing, if I have it here, I can click on it and it's instantly going to bring me to that activity that we're going to do, and then I can just do my slideshow from there. So I'm able to just streamline and just click, click, click and move our ways through the whole entire circle time without having all the tabs open. Keeps me focused, because when I have too many tabs open in my brain, chaos happens, craziness happens, and when craziness starts happening with me, then craziness starts happening with my kids. So this keeps everything streamlined, really simple. Okay, so here we're inside of my master slideshow for me to present during my meetings that has all that information on. So we'll start off with like my hello song. I can either extract a MP3 song from my folder of music and stuff and insert it, or I can link in YouTube videos here. So let me show you. So let me go up to my YouTube and I'm going to do a good morning song. I'm going to do Everybody Claps Their Hands because we like this song. And I'm just going to copy the URL. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to Insert. I'm going to go to Online Video. And then I'm just going to paste in my information and put insert. And then I can just stretch it and make it as big as I want on my slide, which I like to fill up my whole little section here so that it fills up the screen. So that's how I can insert things from YouTube in there, and therefore I don't have that tab open because it's going to be in my slide deck. Then for calendar time, for me, I like to add this to it, which you can put in however you want, whether you want to put in a little grid here for a table with the days of the week, but I like to put my music here and there. I'm not necessarily using YouTube music, even though you can just have like a little YouTube song here. We'll do both. So I want to insert audio. So if I want to go to insert and I go to audio, I can go to one of my songs that's here, and it's going to put it into here as a file for me to play. Or if I wanted there again, go to YouTube and I want to do a Days of the Week song, which I don't know if I have a Days of the Week song. Let's see. Goodbye. Days of the Week right here. So if I want to use this one instead, there again, I just have to copy. Oops, I don't want to do this. Pause that. Copy. And then I can go back over here and I could go to insert. It's an online video, and I'm going to paste it. And then it's going to let me. And there again, I can have that just over here in the corner. So if I want to play the music from that, I can. So I have two options here. I can either play this song, which is audio from my computer that I've uploaded to it, or I could play this song, which is from YouTube, but it's all here on one deck. It doesn't matter where I'm getting my song from. It just keeps me organized and on track as I'm doing my meeting time. If I want to okay, so now if I want to add my story time to it, I can, and I want to insert a picture here. So just go to insert picture from this device, and I'm going to grab it from the folder that I know I have it in, which is this right here. And then I'm going to grab the link that I have it because I have that saved in my OneDrive. So if I go to my OneDrive, I want to grab the link to this book that's in my OneDrive. So copy link. And it's going to give you this copy. Then you're going to go back to your PowerPoint. And when you click on your picture, you're going to go to insert link. And you want to paste in your link here at the bottom to that picture so that whenever you're in your slideshow, you're not having to click through to find it in your share drive or wherever you might have it stored. You're linking it to this slide deck, so you just have to click on it and it's going to take you to that book. And then here, get up and move. And then I'm just going to go along and I'm going to do those same kind of things. So if I want to insert my picture here for what I'm doing for my lesson, I know I'm going to be working on this letter C thing. I just shrink it. I go back to my share drive, and that way everything's linking in here. And I copy my link here. I don't want this one, so I copy my car link, copy link, copy, and then I go here and I do basically the same thing that I just did of insert link. This insert right here, and then I'm just going to paste it. So now when I play my slide deck during my meetings, I don't have to be searching for this stuff. So let me show you what that looks like. So when I go to slideshow, and I'm just going to go from this current slide, from the current slide that we're in right now, if I click on this, it's automatically going to bring me to my book, and I'm not having to turn around on the kids and go that route with them. I'm able to extract it right here from my slide deck. And that's the same thing with this one. If I wanted to do the same thing, I can click on that. It's going to take me right to where I have it saved in my computer. Okay, so that's how I build my slide deck for me to use during my Google meetings, during my circle time, group time, whatever it is at our meetings, so that I don't lose my train of thought. I'm able to just keep going through. I'm organized. I don't have too many things open, and it just keeps things running really smooth. So I'm going to leave a link below in the description area where you'll be able to grab that master deck and be able to use it in your classroom. So I hope that was helpful. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Until next time, guys, thanks for joining me. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my planning and teacher tip and tricks. Until next time,